Hey, what's going on, guys? Good evening. Having early evening, guys. This is episode number 5 of LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. This is the awesome creator, Zach Dawson. Say, guys, that I was trying to get a new episode of Final Fantasy Origin done for you guys this morning, and basically the chat stopped after a little over a half hour, but I did give you guys pretty much a positive and loyal message for you guys from the community post earlier today, so. But I think we should be okay tonight. My opponent is actually at a, she actually is having her own art exhibit until 7 o'clock, so. And I also just got done having a nap, by the way. But other than that, guys, in this community, if you guys want to catch more Skywalker, every 3 to 4 days a week in this community, filled with plenty of love, support, and respect, and also knowledge is power. By meeting new friends, new creators in this community, head up at all times. Anytime it matters to meet new creators, new friends, guys, if you see people live streaming on Twitch or YouTube, guys can see if they can sell you out, tweet you out, if you're live streaming on those two apps, for example. And that would be Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And yeah, guys, we're one big community out of community as one big group, and also one creative way to do stuff. My stuff's been so good, guys. But if it wasn't for the connection stopping earlier today, my ass would have done something with an hour and 25 to an hour and a half this morning. So I'm like, I'll take it. Don't think there's gonna be any complaining for it. But yeah, guys, if you have an account on Twitter today, you guys can check me out. Share me out, tweet me out as Jack Dawson 824-65600. I'm not that hard to find, guys, on Twitter. I've been on Twitter for 3 years, YouTube 5 years. Working at Walmart after 4 days in a row, and that would be, guys, 5 years combined. And also my love and I, 1,700 and I'm trying to think of the number again. Oh yeah, 1758 today, guys, in this community. It's the youngest couple, and pretty much anything that's more to attach. As I said, we continue to take our time and always bring our steps together. There really speaks between her and I, and also our pizza. But as long as you're putting your name and your numbers, guys, on Twitter, we can sell people out all together in this community, and tweet people out in this community. If you're only live stream, guys, on Twitter, actually no, Twitch or YouTube. My stuff's been so good, it's not even funny, and it always has and always will be in this community. And I just got done having a good nap until pretty much nearly a little after 5 o'clock tonight, and it's a good thing I don't have to be back till Saturday, guys, because, well, that's the reason why I'm off these next 5 days. Right now, I'm off today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. No, I'm not 100% sure if my love and I will be back to going back to cheer practice this week on Wednesday. It has not been really confirmed, but I think we might. It all depends if we have another day going forward. So I'll give you guys posted on that. But yeah, guys, the name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600 on Twitter. You guys have an account on Steam. If you guys like playing any good variety of games and manage to play any games you want, any sports, music, RPGs, I've always been a hell of a fan since I was a kid, and love RPGs since day one. And anything else that's more to, anything that's more to take part in, guys, in this community. Like I said, I just got done having a good nap earlier today, so it'll take a little bit for me to wake up a little bit more. But I think we should be okay as long as I get plenty of energy after this. After we do an hour and 25 to an hour and a half, so. And that's also coming out tonight. But yeah, any games you like to play? Any indie games, shooting, any puzzles, any strategy games you guys can play too. Feel free to check them out at any time. And so much more. Well, alright, guys, I'm about to give you guys a YouTube poll for you guys. See if I can get one. What do you think? See if I can punch in the rest of these words on this one. But yeah, guys, I do got one friend of mine, and that's PC. PC, aka personal computer. It's only a capital P, guys, and a capital C. So he's a very good friend of mine. So I haven't seen him in the live chat, but he's always welcome, just like you guys are. Out of 297 mods in this community. So the name on my the name account, guys, on my Steam is Zach Dawson 93. You're an awesome creator. Guys, let me know what games you like to play on Steam, so we can friend request each other, follow each other, and anything else put in. Alright, guys, between the two apps, I also got Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg. And actually, yeah, I actually got Kevin, Sony, and Don on Instagram. Got some share me out, tweet me out on Instagram as well. Zach Dawson, awesome creator. We'll end up being the... Now that I think about this poll question tonight, guys, let me see if I can bring something home. But yeah, got some share me out as well, guys. Reddit. I've got Kevin, aka Tubitat. For those of you that have not shared him out and tweet him out, and pretty much congratulating him, guys, after 2 years and counting. He recently just celebrated his 2-year anniversary for Tubitat. So, but Kevin's been around YouTube for a little over 5 years, same as I have, same as Neil Queen Barrel has, and good. It's a loving, caring, wonderful achievement for Kevin. He's a very nice guy, very awesome, very honest, very loyal, and being the best-selling console. I'm almost done with this YouTube poll, guys. See if I can bring something else together. Okay, there we go. Of the U. No, I don't want the U. There we go. But alright, guys, in this community, it's one big group. By staying positive and loyal, and also staying honest and keeping our head up. And also, the grand of all importance, and that would be love, support, and respect is the key, and now it's power. The most very important thing, guys, in this community is we watch videos in full, give it watch time, guys can share me out, tweet me out, by like, supporting, and commenting. You guys can share me out, tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And you guys can vote a land at 38, and the Great Soulman at 14. Also, guys, my highest views is 200. Actually, no, yeah, my highest views is 280, not 279. And also, my highest likes is 238. Now, coming in up earlier tonight, I did tell you guys I was going to be streaming this afternoon, but as I said, I would get a nap in for you guys, and the Salvi family pretty much locked stuff up for, since they obviously did not have enough staff people, but 9 times out of 10, I think we should be okay. See if I can give you guys this one right here, real quick. But yeah, I'm a little bit tired, and not sure what I'm going to be doing for supper tonight, but I'll probably have a couple ideas. But there is one person that was asking me if I was going to the, art exhibit earlier today. I mean, pretty much a half hour ago. I'm like, as much as I would try to coordinate, that would be good, but, I don't know. I mean, I was going to go to the exhibit earlier today, but I was just tired, just wanted to get a nap, and, but I'm okay. Also, guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, that's gonna IZ news, for the most part. So yeah, if it wasn't for me, guys, if the connection would have not stopped this morning, you guys would have received a full 25 to an hour and a half. I just hope it doesn't start any other crap going into tonight. But as far as what's going on this week, after I get through tonight, guys, I will be back, wait a minute, what is tomorrow, Tuesday? You guys will receive an episode of Far Cry 6 tomorrow morning. That game's been doing pretty good, guys, very good. So that's going to be tomorrow morning. Since my love and I do not have bowling until what do you call it? Until this coming fall for the 2022 to 2023 season, and that would be, guys, for Special Olympics. As far as yeah, but like I said, as far as tomorrow goes, guys, well, for the most part, we'll get it. You guys will get an episode of an hour and 25 minutes of Far Cry 6 first, and then maybe another episode of Skywalker. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'll keep you guys posted on the apps. I don't think there's going to be any concerns or anything going forward. But if anything comes up, guys, I'll keep you guys posted. As far as Wednesday goes, guys, I'm off till Saturday, so all I have to work this coming weekend is it's only sword sets 9 times out of 10. So anything to go through tonight, guys, or so far today in this community. But yeah, I'm a little bit tired, but I have yet to see what I'm having for dinner tonight, so it'll be after I get an hour and 25 to an hour and a half to erase my eyes a little bit, make sure my eyes are not too damn red or anything. But as long as you guys know how to serve people out, tweet people out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, we can bring more people involved, because my stuff's been so good, guys. It's not even an LOL moment. Instead of anything else that's prerogative by a lead singer. But yeah, my stuff's been pretty good, as a matter of fact. That's why it's very awesome and very popular, guys. That Jack Dawson from Titanic is a huge, very popular, high-profile name. It always has, it always will be. But I don't just love what I do, guys. I just do it. Every time being. Never give up, never surrender. You know? Always stay honest, always keep your head up, and we'll have anything going for you. Anything that's more to begin, go on to the middle, and also from the end. Now, as far as what we're doing, guys, well, I think we might be taking on off to the races, as we want to go to the Grand Arena and enter some sort of positive and loyal race tonight. But yeah, guys, as far as Wednesday goes, if my love and I if we manage to have cheerleading on Wednesday night, not sure if I'm going to be streaming on that or not. I'm not 100% sure, but I will keep you guys posted on the apps. Like I gave you guys a YouTube poll community post earlier this morning of what the hell was going on, so I'm like, I don't want to have to make sure it's not acting up the way it should be right now. But yeah, I'm just a little bit tired, guys. After working through yesterday, because I obviously did not go to bed till, well, my phone did not go to bed until 12 o'clock last night. So basically, she was tired and had something else going in the system, or something else that's not valuable to the to anything compared or not compared exactly. But I think we should be okay, guys. I am just that tired. That's another thing too. But we will have some other good things here tonight.
May the force be with you.
Mars Cinco's Vito. Good evening. How are you? What's up? Welcome to the community. Welcome to the live chat. How's it going? Alright, guys, here we go. Right now, we are about to get ourselves into some sort of a pod race. You guys remember when we were watching the movies of Star Wars? Between past and present, between other good stuff the same way. Needle Food, good evening, how are you? Theo Elmo, how you doing? Elmo or Alamo? Am I pronouncing that correct? But good evening, guys, how are you? Remember, guys, like, support, comment, and follow from the awesome creator. Never give up, never, ever surrender. Always stay honest and always stay loyal. Also, guys, same loved, supportive, and also respect, exactly. Black Rose 28, thank you, sir. How you doing? You know what they say, guys, set it and forget it, or it's kind of like put up or set up in between. Reba in Florida. As long as it's not Philadelphia, how you doing? Welcome to the community. Kugian. Oh, Kugian, how you doing? Hey. Hey. Good evening, how's it going? Did you get my community post, Cookie? I'm not sure if you kindly did or not. But I just got done having a good nap earlier tonight. For those of you that are wanting to know what my pun is, well, my pun is usually, since it's pretty much at our own art exhibit, by the way. So, yeah, so yeah, basically for the most part, she's actually at her own art exhibit. So, she's gonna be done, Chicago stuff started around 5 o'clock earlier tonight, and I've just been taking a nap till then, for the last, almost an hour ago. But I'm actually doing okay. It's just that I've been tired and got to work last night, and I pretty much made it past and pretty much went straight through. So it was absolutely better than nothing. As you guys see, we're getting ourselves way behind here today, so I can get myself back in this race, kind of like having to go through NASCAR or anything else to, well guys, I'm not sure if we can maybe sort of restart this one, or we might be able to do something else different. Guys, get news in another couple of minutes, guys, in this community. See if I can say it out, tweet it out again. But, how are you tonight, Cookie? So, is that your new account? So, is that your new account, Cookie? Well, I'm a little bit tired, but do I know you from somewhere, Sabrina? Or Soup? Or is that kind of like your your very first current account on YouTube, or second account? I'm not sure if I would really have a hard time thinking, but I think I might go around. I'll try to come back. Oh, your main one? I wasn't sure if it would be, I wasn't sure if it was gonna be kind of like the, fucking second one or not. But the very first one, no one can ever complain. I got many bashes from men on this, so I left this. Oh, it's okay. I was gonna be in your live stream, but like I said, my ass was really tired prior to my nap tonight, so far this evening. But I'm fine. I just needed to wake up for a while and make sure everything was okay, make sure nothing's wrong, but usually nothing is. As long as we keep it under control, guys, to this community, and bring more people involved, and anything else in between. But then again, guys, I think we might be okay. Hold on, let me give you a rent right now. Give me 1 second. We're gonna restart that mission in a second. Here you go, Cookie. There you go, girl. I just gave you a new rent after what happened in your former account. I think with the men, I left this. So I did a beats vlog on this K. Okay. I don't think there's really much to complain. It's like I've seen a lot of you guys have multiple accounts, like say just 2 or 3, and usually you two will try to do something, or real life people will try to do something. But yeah, I'm trying to get monetized myself as much as I can. Like say for tonight, for example, but it's usually the other way around, and that's why my stuff's been so good. Oh, by the way, Kookie, big shout out to you, girl. I just, since that usually is your very first account in this community. Big shout out to you. There's a lot of mechanics I quit, right. I mean, everybody's having the same thing as you do, and what all of us do, or anything else by mistake, you know? It's like if people are having mistakes, the rest needs to fix it, and pretty much correct themselves. Is that correct? Oh, you're still using the Kookie, okay. Oh, by the way, guys, my highest mods, I just gave Kookie, my very first current account. As you guys can see in the live chat, a new mod. Get ready, guys. My total. It's not 297. 298 now. 298 mods. Like I said, my stuff's been so good. Then you followed my friend. Okay, good. As long as it's more than Implore. Well, I got 6 Implore with us the past 20 minutes. We're about to get IGN News going on right now. Here in the live chat. Now, before the chat stopped, I was going to do some IGN News this morning. And basically, I was a little bit upset, and that pretty much forced me to... Oh, Bass is following my friends, right. So, So if I can really recall... Okay, this on... that would be fine, Kooky. If you leave it on, that should be okay. I don't think it's going to be a concern or a big deal tonight.
Stay happy you're breathing.
Yep. All we have to do, guys, is stay honest and always stay positive. And loyal, also, guys, stay in love, support, and respectful. And also knowledge is power. Oh, by the way, guys, forgot news to talk about tonight. Tonight's date, as you guys already know, is April 2nd. From the awesome creator, guys. Thank you, Kooky. I just made you the new, a new moderator. 298, guys. So that's impressive. But yeah, guys, anytime we manage to meet new friends, new creators, and if you're live streaming on YouTube or Twitch, you guys can ask them. Or anybody else in this community tonight. Denaro. Denaro or Gracias Denaro. That would be thank you and you're welcome. So we got a good way to involve Queens with Spanish rather than English. So that's really not too bad. But yeah, guys, if you guys have the following accounts, you guys can share people out and tweet people out. If you're only live streaming on Twitch or YouTube, like say the apps, for example, guys, are Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Shout out to Raffleball. Good evening, sir. How are you? Welcome to the community. How's it going? From the awesome creator towards a good creator, between one person to another. Oh, really? Nice. Usually when my pun is having a sour, she usually sees me in spirit by massaging her shoulders and having time together. So as long as it's not made to scream and vesicate itself or anything. Dude, we got first place. Dude, yes, we got it. Woo! Second time is a charm, guys, or third time's a charm. But we got it. But we got him, guys. We did it. Better than nothing. But yeah, guys, anytime we manage to know people, new creators, new friends, you have to share people out on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And so much more. What's up, TV? What's up, Joy2 TV? How's my girl doing tonight? As an awesome creator to an awesome creator. It's good to see you. I was hoping you would have given yourself a smile this morning. When I was with you, Sister Rose, and also the other one too. But yeah, guys, we have an account on Twitter tonight. The best one you guys can check out, follow, share and tweet out is yours truly. The awesome creator. Zach Dawson, 824-65600, guys. And you guys remember this one scene when Anakin Skywalker as a kid is forced to get out of Mos Eisley so he can be a Jedi Knight in the future. You guys saw 3PO, guys, the very first appearance in Phantom Menace. And apparently, guys, he's not too happy. It's pretty much it's always a lot of this plan. Going forward, inside and outside and out. So, it's not too bad. And as far as free-to-play goes, I haven't jumped on that yet. Not yet. But we'll see how that's going to go through. Good evening, Killer Zay. How you doing? Welcome to the community. How are you? Now, for those of you that have not checked out Killer Zay, he's a very nice guy. You guys already know my name, guys, on Twitter. I've been on Twitter for 3 years, YouTube 5 years, Walmart 5 years, going strong as a stockman going forward.
Blog is my other account, host smiling face with
Oh, really? I don't think you ever told me that, Zoe, but very nice. So, how you been tonight, Killer J? Like I said, guys, if it wasn't for my stupid connection this morning, it would have been just fine, but it usually happens back and forth, or anything else to bring the attention or draw the predicament. Well, I can relate to that, Zoe. As long as you have a secondary account, that's what matters. Well, one big community and one big group. You guys see, we got a couple other people after, oh, thank you. I pretty much love you for that, Zoe. I love you for that. Between one creator towards another in this community. We got guys, you guys also know my name, Jack Dawson93 on Steam. Anytime you manage to play any good variety of games, average, great, amazing, masterpiece, or very sweet. Any RPGs, sports, music, action adventure, shooting, puzzles, indie games. Any adventure RPGs, racing, any games you want to play. As long as you check them out and play them as good as you can. And, well, guys, I've been on Twitter for 3 years as the awesome creator. 5 years on YouTube. Walmart 5 years. My love and I. 1,758 days now. Now, if I was going to be... What if I put at the art exhibit pretty much just now? You guys would have not seen an episode of Skywalker until, probably tomorrow. Tomorrow night, rather. So I'm like, I'm going to go in and just do it now. And not worry about it until... But I do know, guys, on May the 4th, it's exactly the time that Star Wars has its marathon every year, and that's every May the 4th, guys. So that's coming up this Wednesday, if you will. So my love and I are gonna be hoping to have some good time this week to watch some Star Wars, but I think we probably will. I don't see why not, between anything else that's visionary or anything else to bring. But we are going to be watching some Star Wars, hopefully. Teardrops, romance, action, to an enemy towards a friend. So I don't see why not. But yeah, guys, today I'm Stacked Awesome 93 on Steam. I got one good friend of mine, that's PC. And that stands for only, guys, personal computer. Very good friend of mine. So you guys to check him out, tweet him out, and check out what kind of games he plays. I play a good variety, guys, like, say, RPGs and sports. So yeah, it's better than nothing. It's 8093, guys, your awesome creator on Steam. We have an account on Reddit. I've got Kevin, aka 2%. Mr. Kevin 2%. Very nice guy. Very loving, caring, positive, great friend of mine for a couple years just now. So guys can check out Kevin as much as you can. If you guys have not given him a shout out, he recently just celebrated his 2-year anniversary this past weekend today. Well, coming out tonight for sure. By celebrating 2 years with our community of 2%. But he's been on YouTube for 5+ years. But right now, guys, it's been 5 years currently for Kevin. So guys can check out Kevin. Very nice guy. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays, running egg almost 24/7. The awesome creator herself, guys, Sony's Getaway. Very funny, very generous, very heartwarming in this community. So guys can check her out anytime you want, and I try to make it towards the live streams, but usually 9 times out of 10, I would usually be at work or haven't spent time with the love of my life, spending time with family, or anything out that stands out the most for me. Mary Joy, thank you. How you doing tonight, girl? Welcome to the community. From the awesome creator towards a friend. As long as it's not a fighter, guys, and a friend. So yeah, I've got John, Kevin, and Sorty on Instagram. You guys can also share me out as well on Instagram if you guys do not have an account or do have an account. And so much more. Alright guys, enough chit chat in this community. The most very important, helpful, important tip. By being loved, supportive, and also respectful. And also guys, knowledge is power by staying positive and loyal, staying honest, and always being truthful between one another and also yourselves too in this community. The most very important thing guys is stay focused and always keep your head up. Never give up, never surrender, but keep doing what you're doing. Oh wow, you have another account? What? Oh, okay. So how many accounts do you have tonight, Zoe? Is that 2, 3, 4? I don't know if I keep a lot of count or not. I'm guessing that has to be like, fucking 3, 4, I don't know. Maybe like, if I had to guess guys, probably 3. But the most very important thing guys in this community is the most 95% of all in this community tonight. And I have 298 mods. And that would be guys in this community. We watch videos in full, like, support, comment, send me out, tweet me out guys in this community. On Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And you're welcome to vote Land of 38, The Great Soulman at 14. And so much more. Speaking of so much more guys, we got news to talk about right now. We were currently going to do IGN News this morning, but after a bit over a half hour, no. But we actually do have this opportunity right now, so today's date, guys, is May 2nd, 2022. From the awesome creator to this one huge community. My thought's been so good, guys. Not a laughing matter, but a very splashworthy, important thing to have. And this one guy is upset, guys, after young Anakin Skywalker won. That's what the story was about, guys, in the very first episode of Star Wars, Episode 1. They made 9 episodes, guys, between 97 to 2021. And that's only been like 24 years. So that's a good way to get attached and get more even. Alright, guys, let's see what kind of news we have for you guys tonight from the awesome creator. So let's run them down instantly. So, alright guys, 4 hours ago tonight, pretty much from this afternoon, you guys can check out the Star Wars movies, between DVD to VHS to 4K. You guys can see all 9 Star Wars movies. We're going to be on sale, guys, on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Joy says I have 3 phone, but I only have 1 main account. The other is for a support account. Oh, so. Well, I only stick with 1 account, though, instead of 2. I mean, I remember having only the first few accounts on PS4, but I think I had about 3 or 4. And pretty much I just stopped making accounts that even. So that was exactly it. And look at what what? Look at this, guys. Zoe? Is it you trying to draw the likes or the attention? What is going on again, guys? Now, guys, if this surpasses 238 likes, I'm gonna be shocked. I'm gonna be shocked to heaven right now. Because I don't know what's happening.
Thumbs up here.
Subu, thank you, sir. How you doing? We're off to a pretty good start. Now, the highest people I've seen watch, guys, like say, Zoe, for you example, Zoe, is 15 people. When I was playing one game, I'm not sure if it was Far Cry 6 or not, but that's just a guess. We got to check out the 9 episodes of Star Wars. As the saga never looks so good. We got to check all 9 episodes. If I had to guess, I remember reading one Star Wars article, I think last month, or it might have been during 2021 of last year, that I do know that director Rian Johnson, guys, Rian Johnson, the fabulous director of Star Wars in the very beginning, also accompanied by George Lucas. I've heard there's going to be a new 3-episode set coming up next year. I'm not sure what the episodes will be about, or anything else to negotiate, or anything else that's more to begin production, writing, or directing. Well, depending what the story is going to be about too, guys. I obviously have no clue. Silvio, thank you so much, buddy. Have a good night. Remember, I will be back tomorrow morning, guys, for an episode of Far Cry 6. My stuff's been pretty good. Zach Dawson's a very, very popular name. Up Titanic and also other good stuff the same way. So honestly, guys, I don't know. But I do know, guys, Star Wars is coming up next month. And it's also the same day, guys, as Top Gun Maverick is coming out on May 27th with Obi-Wan Kenobi. The first 2 episodes, guys, on Disney Plus prior to the 27th of May. And I think it's on a Friday for sure, which I obviously think it is. Alright, guys, back to the news. The director from The Incredible Hulk tonight. It's nice to see Louis Leterrier, or Leterrier. It's nice to see he will be replacing this one current director to a former director. It's nice to see this guy will be taking over and as directing the movie, guys, of Fast X. Now, you guys remember, he also did direct the Transporter films and also other action movies. I don't think Rambo was one, or X-Men was one, pretty much a good one, a loved one, or a hated one. But yeah, guys, he's already signed on right now to take over, to replace Justin Lin. So I think it's going to be a good addition for the new director. So we'll keep that in mind as good as we can. And yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, Justin Lin is a very nice guy, very nice man. Now, the first time he's ever directed a Fast and Furious movie, guys, despite the fact, was back in, I think he first started either the 5th one or the very first one of Fast and Furious. Exactly, that's possible. So I'm guessing it might have been that. Not a problem, Zoe. You have a good nap. As long as no one needs to wake your ass up tonight, but you see, guys, if I get another nap, I won't sleep good tonight, but I think we should be okay for right now to make sure everything's under control in this community and other good things to suck right in with. So we should be okay. As long as we keep that as much as possible. Alright, guys, back to the news. Guys are welcome tonight to check out a 45-second video of the Mother Queen trailer, guys, of Clash of Clans season challenges. Now, the thing about the season challenge, guys, it puts a spotlight on the Minor Queen. You guys are welcome to check out this opportunity to see the character in action. Now, that game, guys, is Color Black, Splunky. I think the Binding of Isaac is 1. Well, I do know, guys, the first 2 Splunky games have been pretty good. I never once played one of them. Actually, maybe the first one for a little while, but I had a little bit of fun out of it, but not as much as I would really get to, or as much as I would like, but... So you guys can check out the spotlight on the Minor Queen on Clash of Clans Season Challenge, if you guys have any good free time. Alright, guys, 2 minutes lifetime sales. And they've been revealed, guys, by being sold off by Squeenix. There's 2 ways you guys can pronounce it. Squeenix or Squeenix. Now, the thing about this, guys, it's almost half of the lifetime sales that are coming out of the reboot trilogy alone. Zojang has this article 4 hours ago today. Let me jump on that right now. So basically, it's only just the reboot gaming franchise itself. We're kind of like Binding Resolution. As long as it's not destroying inside or outside, or it's compared half and half. Okay, guys, let me check out this article here. So it's obviously one of 2, guys. Yes, 2 minutes been around since the PS1 came out for the first time, so I don't think there's much of a surprise there, or not much of a surprise shock there. But I will say, compared to the Binding Resolutions of having plenty of the lifetime sales towards Tomb Raider, from Square Enix towards the Tomb Raider that came out of that franchise and that gaming company. It's pretty much only the series itself to begin with. So anything that's more to accomplish any other sales compared or only just the current ones from today, and an obvious objective or an obvious reason for it. Okay, daily deals, not very much. You guys can also check out the B-Woods, the B-Woods server, guys, of Classic Royal New Season. You guys are welcome to see an opportunity, or like nothing more, to expect coming out of Classic Royal's latest season, which brings the new Super Wits event. So for those of you that play a game called Clash Royale, you guys are going to have a new different ability that sets yourselves in a good position, as long as it does not strap a seat or kind of like wearing something else to get into an opportunity, if you will. So you guys can jump right into that if you want, and anything that's more to summarize and also in a good correction detail. A little more heart to begin with. Hold on, guys. Let's see. What's up on this one in a second? Can we write on this one thing for a minute? Maybe distract it. So, check out the dancing routine, guys. It's like a mammoth trying to dance to an active rock group, or kind of like dancing towards an 80s, 90s group. So yeah, guys, that video was 49 seconds. If you're welcome to check out a definitive or a positive opportunity, if we need to. You guys can also check out the game preview of The Ballad of Sir Gatling. Now this video, guys, is only 3:37, and it goes on to state the following about this video, involving this game, if you will. You guys can grab your shield and getting a sword in order to push back the Forest King to subdue him. And also having the Endless Horde from breaching. If I had to guess what game is compared to that, maybe The Legend of Zelda, maybe Tunic. No, I'm not really 75% or 90% sure. But I think it's kind of like that, or kind of like Chris Tales. I mean, guys, Chris Tales was the very first game I beat earlier this year, coming out as PS5. And then Cobra Kai, the PS4 version to the PS5, so that's two right there. So basically, I would maybe refer this game compared to that, and what it could be, or it might not. I'm not sure. But I think it's also a good way to have wistful thinking, too. Let's see. We can still unlock other characters, too, tonight. But as far as healers go... Okay, let me double check. Zarzai Banks. He does have one or two costumes we can get him to. Okay, pat me on the sip. Let's see, the rumor is not found tonight, but we'll give her that. So, we're not on episode 2 yet, guys. We're still on episode 1 right now, for the last couple weeks. So we'll keep an eye on that, for example. As far as scavengers go, we still have the same thing on Wicked. And that would be episode 6, guys, of Star Wars. Return of the Jedi. And we also have two R units, guys, and that's R2-D2, the beginning of episode 1, and then you have R2-B1, and the very further one from the beginning. Alright, guys, back to the news. We'll jump on that in just a moment. Just double checking stuff. Alright, guys, back to the news. Gaming franchise, movie franchise, or TV show series. As you guys can see, Avatar: The Last Airbender, as the Dark Horse, guys, reveals the new PVC statue line, where guys can bring the champions of the Fire Nation and the Warrior and the Water Tribe, and bring two of them home towards your collection. Now, I usually do not collect any statues, or maybe collecting something different rather. But those kind of things, like, say, Avatar The Last Airbender statues, a big statue, medium statue, extra large statue, that's exactly a buttload of money. Kind of like almost $1,000. Maybe like in the 900s, 800s, 600s somewhere. But you got some check out the statue line for my just needed tonight. As long as if there's any of them you might draw attention, draw attraction if you will, or anything that's more to take. I think the statues cost about maybe like in the 250s, maybe like in the 450s. But I usually do not collect any statues whatsoever. I mean, I would like to sometime, but I'm not sure if that would be a waste of money or a waste of time and a standard to have myself a first few collection if I would have collected some of them. So we'll see. Hands up, guys. As Anakin Skywalker drops, it's now Qui-Gon taking on a battle appearance against Ray Park's Darth Maul. First encounter, guys, from the very first episode. And Jar Jar's trying to... as you guys can see, he brings his tongue to make sure he's not left out. And Qui-Gon is Oscar rescued, thank goodness, coming out of Jar Jar. But I think he'll be just fine. Check out this dialogue really fast, guys. I do know, guys, Darth Maul does not have a voice. But Ray Park did an outstanding job in the very first episode, though, of The Phantom Menace. So that was a good way to draw the vocal cords between acting and other, prepared other good stuff for it. Alright, guys, Netflix, the Netflix app cancels the Meghan Markle's, guys, the new show before it even airs. So that's the Pearl is the latest casualty. As Netflix slashes its ambition, or animation, or anything else in a current standard today, compared inside or outside the other anything else for sure. So Kristen and Angeles has this article for that. I don't have a strong suit for that one, but it's kind of like anything else that's compared to anything that's compared. But it's really not much to relate for it. So I obviously do not have anything prepared for it right now. So, well, guys, I'm going to do the space for Coruscant. Alright, guys, got to check out almost a 5-minute video tonight of a special look of the inside Netflix's Season 2, guys, of The Witcher, with lead production and creative designer, guys, Andrew Laws. If you're welcome to check out a good look, a good Season 2 look, guys, of the show. And because I haven't seen the show itself, but I've heard maybe like a couple of things about it. Never once seen the show, especially if it's something that's drawing something serious or drawing something standard. Or something a little more stronger. Can we go through here? So we can shoot these guys? Well, guys, we're just got ourselves into a space battle right now. Can we shoot some of these guys? Oh, yeah. Time to draw plenty of honors and keeping these guys' head up right now. Look at this, guys. So that way we can go a little bit back and forth here tonight. Now on the left side, guys, you've got Galactic Republic, and then you have the Separatists on the right. So it's kind of like an enemy rivalry, like in whatever it's a space, any other sport combined to it, or anything. Can we get the Separatists out of here? See if we can really do that real quick. I don't think the Separatists gonna make a hell of a move right now. I think we got him. So guys, let's check out a 4-minute and 47-second video, guys, of what to expect in Season 2. If you guys have ever seen The Witcher. I mean, I played The Witcher 3, guys, but... and it's only coming out of the PS4. Very good game itself. Very, very sweet and very acknowledged. I guess I could probably jump in to this one real quick. See if we can jump right in and keep the anything else on guard. Alright guys, so check out another game preview called Kaiju Fishing. These guys can take to the high seas. In this game, the thing about this game, guys, is only about fishing. The fishing out the monsters of the sea. I never once played a fishing game. If I had to really give myself an opportunity, if I had to guess what kind of other fishing game it would be, I would think RPGs are one. Fishing on Nintendo Switch Sports or Wii Sports, probably not. But if I had to guess what's a little more attached to fishing, I would think maybe like TV shows or movies. Like say for example, I don't know which ones that would make a lot of sense, but I'm guessing it has to be one of two. So guys, to check out a little over a 4-minute video from Damon Hatfield from this video. Alright guys, back to the news. You guys can check out this next article. As the Predator may have been off more than he can really chew in these superhero face-offs. Now, I think for the first time in animation, as you guys have seen, we are already in control of Senator Armadillo, guys. Can I jump right in for a minute? I want to know if there's anything else that we haven't had an opportunity to do. Depending if there's any side missions, any beginning missions we probably haven't jumped right in with. So, I'll jump right in to that one in a second. Okay. So guys can see, it's Predator versus Spider-Man. As the Marvel Universe battles, guys, the Predator and new variant covers. So I think it's honestly its first ever time, maybe like second time. They usually do not see a crossover matchup like Predator versus Spider-Man, or kind of like Electro versus Spider-Man, or pretty much his classic rivals like, say, thinking on Venom, Sandman, Green Goblin. Which Green Goblin became his very first rival between these two in the very first Spider-Man movie and the franchise itself, since when it came in back in 2002 to 2007. So, good way to draw the strong attachments, and also other good stuff to bring right in the scale. Oh guys, we just got done doing the Goober Fits. As far as... Well, I know this one does not have a rumor. Okay guys, as far as pod racing goes, can we buy the rumor real quick? If I would see 3 drawings in 5 seconds. Can we maybe do this one? Or maybe do something a little more of an opportunity. Alright guys, I'm gonna go and buy this one right here. Lap 3 years of service ramp. I don't think we had an opportunity to do that one. I don't think we have. Well, we still got extra stuff to go, guys, in the series. So I think we'll keep most of that in mind, for the most part. Alright guys, back to the news. The game called Forza Horizon, as it briefly reappears, guys, on the Xbox Store today. It's a popular racing game, guys. It's not been available since the year of 2016, by the way. But some users pretty much reported, guys, that being able to download it is only using some sort of a short window. Now, I will say, guys, normally, that game is good for its status, good with racing, exactly. But I don't think I ever once played a game like that. I've heard some good things about it, but... maybe Gran Turismo 7. So I obviously haven't checked out any of them. Anything that's more to stop right in the system, draw into anything else towards society, or anything that's more useful for tonight. So it's really not much to get right in, inside or outside of anything. Well guys, right now we introduce ourselves to Senator Palpatine, Well, before we jump onto this, we want to do some stuff right now. So let's see what we got here in the Coruscant tonight. Can we? Well, honestly, guys, we're not in space right now. So we still have Anakin Skywalker, Queen Amidala, Qui-Gon Jinn, and Obi-Wan. Very nice pair, guys, since the very first episode started back in 1997. So I thought we would start exploring. But I love exploring since day one, guys. When it comes to RPGs, Lego games, anything that's strong with RPGs. That exploration, guys, by getting stuffs, doing some rumors, doing some good stuff that we want to do, it pretty much draws attention. I'm like, since we are in a new area like this one, I'm like, why don't we just explore for a change? You know? It's like exploring brings a lot more gameplay together. So that's more attention and also more attraction. Alright, guys, back to the news. Got some check out a preview of a game called Zip Long Bygone, where guys can wear your enemies' skulls and absorb their powers in this Metroidvania roguelike game. So it's kind of like two gaming franchises, guys, for example. Castlevania and Metroid. So that video, guys, is nearly 3:30, 3 minutes and 30 seconds prior than usual. Or anything else in a common persuasion. So you're welcome to check out an article, a video for that if you want. Remember, guys, the game is called Zipling Bygone. Zipline Bygone. Just want to check out an opportunity to check out a good, wise, and kind of like an average gameplay game if you want. Alright, guys, back to the news. Doctor Strange 2 writer, guys, explains of how Rick and Morty have recently been trained him for the multiverse of madness. And as you guys can see, we're in the multiverse, Morty, with Doctor Strange. Instead of metaverse or universe, they honestly call this, guys, multiverse between Rick and Morty. Not sure if when season 6 is coming in. I would probably think Summer Gaming probably won't announce anything for that. That's why the gaming platforms, guys, for example, PlayStation, Microsoft, Square Enix, Nintendo, and also other gaming companies. We're gonna be getting a lot of that soon. I've got Summer Gaming's coming up after next month. Actually after this month. Good evening, Bryce. How you doing? I missed you. You see, guys, I miss Bryce.
Good morning, Jack.
Oh, good morning. Good morning to good evening to you. How you doing? By the way, I missed you, Bryce. By the way, in this community. If you guys have not checked out Bryce, he's a very, very trustworthy, loving, caring creator. Remember, guys, my highest mods right now is 298. 2 away, guys, from 300 even. Not since I've been here. I haven't reached 300 yet. But I probably will either tomorrow or this week. So we'll see how that's going to be fitting. Hold on, let me check out the lights there for a second. Guys, my stuff's been pretty good.
Just woke up.
Oh, you just woke up? Nice. I just got done having a nap not too long ago. I think a half hour ago. I mean, like 45 minutes ago already. It's just I was just really tired, but I'm okay. It's just that I just needed some time to relax, and I mean, I was going to go to my very first Pizza Wine's art exhibit tonight, but well, I mean, I was going to, but I was just tired. I just needed to take a nap. That's it. So I was just really dozed off beforehand. So I'm like, you know what? I'm tired, and I'll just relax for now. And I think I got a couple hours of sleep earlier today. But guys, I'm off till Saturday, part of May the 4th of Star Wars. So that's pretty much drawing plenty of other traditional things to get right in the system. So I'm just not drawing inside or outside an alpha, so. Alright, guys, can I drag this? Can I drag this real quick? Actually, wait a minute, can I drag the top one real quick? There you go, guys, there's one. I think for the most part, guys, I think we can hopefully we can get this one thing going with Throwing in the... Okay, can I grab that? Remember guys, we have something of a block and we got it. Riding high. Yes, sir. So, what time to get up, part of your, morning time, Bryce? I mean, I'm usually up between, a little before 5:30 every morning. So that way, I can go to the restroom and pretty much play some good stuff on my PC. And that's usually every morning. So that's not too bad to encourage. But always witnessing something. As far as the Xbox Series goes, got to check it out real quick. And it's back on stock today. And involving a gaming PC and other good stuff too. It's all inside the other. Marlov82, good evening. What's up? How are you tonight? Hello, how you doing? Welcome back. Wizards got done having the first encounter between Qui-Gon and Darth Maul, by the way. If you guys have not seen it already tonight. Alright guys, let's see if there's anything else for you. Actually, we do have a couple more stuff right now. And so guys, to check out this next article. Now, back in 2021, guys, the world caught a glimpse of what a brand new Matrix game could look like.
Good morning, my
By running on the very first opportunity in hand. What's up, Towels? Good evening. How are you, sir? Oh, by the way, Towels, did you by chance, check out my, my one thing from this morning? I mean, honestly, like I said, guys, the chat stopped earlier this morning when I was trying to get an episode of Final Fantasy Origin today. But, the chat stopped after an hour, between nearly a half hour, maybe after 30 minutes. So I'm like, well, there goes my perfect game. So
Just sit back and relax.
that's why I say there goes an hour and 25 to an hour and a half right there. So, how you been tonight, Tels? But did you get my community post, by the way? I'm not sure if you have or not.
I haven't had a
Oh, Marlov, wait a second. I remember you telling me, Tels, that if I'm not live streaming after the last couple of days, I remember when you told me. Well, you know what told me. I think 90% of the time, you told me that real life comes first, and I think it is. I mean, you guys are correct. Real life always comes first before I get to live streaming on the schedule for you. And what I think and what you guys think. As guys have seen, we just got done landing, going inside the Jedi Temple. So let's see what we have for you. As guys have seen the look of this by example. It's like anywhere I want to travel, I can jump right into this. So yeah, good way to travel inside or outside and see if there's anything we can look at. I mean, honestly, we cannot jump to the other side, especially if we're pretty much out of reach or going inside thoroughly. But yeah, the gameplay is still pretty good as it is. Big shout out to you, Marlov, for being our newest moderator. You guys have to check out Marlov82, very good creator. And welcome to the community, by the way. Well, guys, my highest marks is now at, it's not 298 anymore. My 5 years on YouTube. You're awesome creator, guys. Zach Dawson.
To streaming or need a break, always take it. You don't want to
Towers, you're always exactly correct. If you're not up to streaming or need a break, always take it. You don't want to burn out. I mean, as long as I don't lose anything. As long as my count's up and down. That's why anytime I'm dropping supporters, guys, 9 times out of 10, I drop a super chat for you guys so I can get that set back up there. So, that's a good way to draw it back in. Isn't that right, Towels? It's like, it doesn't matter how much I lose. I drop a super chat, and I come to you guys live streaming. If you guys are live streaming or not. I jump right in as good as I can, and I'm like, can you guys promote my channel and get it back up there a little bit high if you want? Or anything else if you will. So, but like you told me, Tells, real life always comes first. And it always does and always will be. And that was because my love and I are spending a lot of time together. Besides, guys, we're gonna be getting married soon in a couple of years. As long as I get a couple of our companions' approval. And that's gonna be probably next year or anything else compared or combined. But you're always exactly correct, Taos. I don't see why not. So as you guys can see, it's an absolutely positively unreal of the new Superman style flight experience. So you guys can check out the almost nearly a 3.5 minute video of not Matrix, guys, when it recently became the first overall game from Unreal Engine 5. But for the most part, Superman, the Man of Steel, Superman himself, guys. It's like any weapons I try to get him, it has a resistance of obtaining with metal. Metal, bullets cannot get through metal. But when it comes to a human profile without metal, you're pretty much drawing plenty of damage. Or pretty much blood, if you will. Or anything else that's jumping inside of the body, the head, the lower body, abdomen, lower body, legs, feet, anywhere. Well, guys, you guys to take out the last article for the night. Now this, guys, is exactly the redemption from this morning. As you guys can check out, IGN has a compiled list of humanitarian and aid organizations, guys, as they're currently working to support people impacted by the recent claustrophobic province. As I see, they are helping South African flood victims in KwaZulu-Natal province. Now, I obviously do not know much about that, and we... Oh, sorry, Qui-Gon. I just wanted to get this one thing real quick. And we just got the next brick, guys. That would be the Devil Drop. But guys, there's about 1,166 now. As far as the other stuff goes, can I do the East Department? I love exploring, guys, so I love exploring when it comes to this. Alright, guys, as far as trending topics go tonight, I'm gonna jump on this real quick. As you guys can see, the show, prior to that 70 show, now, currently, that's 90 show. As you guys see, the show itself is going to be featuring guest appearances from most of the cast of the 70s show. Like say, for example, guys, you've got Topher Grace, Laura Prepon, Ashton Kutcher, Mila Kunis, and Wilmer Verderama.
If you've got any Sonic games, now's the time to stream them. With the new movie Sonic is trending.
I'll look at your comment in a second, buddy. I know you already mentioned Sonic just now. Let me jump on this really fast. Alright, guys, check this out. Hold on a second. Can I let that go? Okay, check out this article, guys. This is a good question from Towels. Out of 299 mods. One away, guys. If I reach 300, it's gonna be a good milestone. Kind of like winning a championship, having a good title reign, or kind of like, you know, winning matches or any sports for it. As you guys can see, Tower Games says, if you got any Sonic games, now's the time to stream them. With the new Sonic is trending, I got good views on Team Sonic Racing, especially for a Monday. So, here's the thing, Tels, let me ask you a question. If I were to go and play Sonic Mania, and do another walkthrough, what do you guys think? Do you guys think I would get a lot of views? Since Sonic 2 is in theaters right now, or not a lot of effort. I mean, I obviously haven't played Sonic for a while. I mean, I've been to sit out of it for 16 times after all my 6 years of my PS4 with it. So I don't know. I mean, I could play a Sonic game and add it to the PS5, but I don't see any of these games being booted out right now. I mean, maybe Elden Ring because, well, you guys remember this past Saturday, I was about to beat this boss, and I am still literally stuck. am still getting my butt killed and literally dying every time. And that is that one, and that's the middle name, guys, of the Warden, boss on Elden Ring.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Well, honestly, I beat the shit out of that after 16 times after 6 years. I haven't played Sonic since. I never once played Sonic for the PS5, but I'm not sure if that would be a series I would play right now. I mean, maybe I will, eventually. That's why all I play is sports and RPGs. But if I were to play Sonic, I just think it would be a serious matter, Towels. If I do play Sonic again, do you think I would get good views? I mean, I probably will. It's not that my stuff has been so good, guys. My schedule has been really, really nice and really good. And it always will be in this community. So, there's a maybe, but, I'll probably think about it if I were to play a Sonic game and pretty much start from scratch. But I don't see any of these games being removed right now. I mean, one of these days I will. And there's gonna be another Sonic movie in the future. So we'll see. That'd be something. Alright guys, see if there's any more articles tonight. You're pretty much always right on the ball. I'll probably play, well, I'll tell you what. Towels, I'll tell you what. If I still beat one of these games, like say maybe Tales of Arise, which I think I'm actually 2 points on Tales of Arise right now. I mean, that game's been doing pretty good on Thursday and Sundays. So I will say, I did say this earlier, guys, this past Saturday. I will say it again. If I do not beat this boss on Elden Ring, do you think MLB can take that spot and have Elden Ring be traded in a GameStop soon? Or do you guys think I should keep trying and see if I can really bring the fight to him? Or do you guys see MLB 22 taking a spot, maybe, or a Sonic game? I mean, if I do play a Sonic game, I can do that. Could set out Elden Ring, which I obviously don't want to, but if I do replace that for baseball always gets a lot of attraction, and it always does, and always will be. Now, speaking of that, guys, you finally, as you guys can see, finally, you guys consider yourselves news. And we're off to a whopping pretty good start tonight. Better than this morning. We got about 155 likes to nearly 156. Remember, guys, my highest likes is 230 views, 280, and 278 or 279. My stuff's been so good. It's not even funny. It's not even a joke to bring. My stuff's been so lucky. That's why, like I said, guys, I'll say it again 9 times out of 10. Zach Dawson is a very encouraged, popular name. It always is and always will be. Isn't I right, Zoe TV?
Stay home.
Now, here's the thing, guys. If I were to play a Sonic game, do you guys think I should play one sometime? If I have room, if I do not beat this boss on Elden Ring coming up this weekend. Like I said, guys, if I don't, baseball can take that set from Elden Ring on the weekends. But as far as what team I'm going to be playing as, well, my opponent wants to see if I can manage the Detroit Tigers. Because I haven't played baseball since after managing 2 teams.
Definitely give Sonic a go.
So you honestly think I should go for Sonic? I mean, do you think I should beat Sonic Mania one more time? I mean, the highest hours and minutes that I've ever been in the game was a little over 2.5 hours. And the top two games involving a gaming finale, guys, for example, and that would be Final Fantasy, well, I think it's either Final Fantasy 9 or Final Fantasy 7 after 69 episodes. I know that when I heard that 2 years ago, guys, when I beat the finale of Final Fantasy 8 Pixel Remaster, for the PS4, I think last year or 2 years ago. I think that lasted almost an hour and 45 minutes. But my highest time I've had, guys, was over 2.5 hours. I don't see myself going that high anytime soon. One of these days I will in the future, but not as much as I can really relate or talk right through. But if I do play a Sonic game, guys, it would be great. I would have a lot of attention, likes, support, comments. I give you guys give the same thing for me. Well, one big community, one big group. Let me guess, my highest mods now, it's not 298. I'm one away from 300 now. 299. So that's an awesome achievement. Respectful, loving, caring, supportive, respectful achievement. That is amazing. Now, if it wasn't for this morning, guys, from the chat, would have not been a problem with the connection. Now, after we have another 10 or 15 minutes, guys. Next stream will probably be tomorrow morning. I will be back in the morning, guys. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Same time, same channel for an episode of Far Cry 6 for an hour and 35 minutes tomorrow. Maybe another episode of Skywalker tomorrow. I think I probably will get an episode after Far Cry 6 tomorrow. I'm not sure what's going on tomorrow night. I do know that my puddin has golf tomorrow night. So I think Code I will still have time to go tonight, if we do. But if we honestly do, guys, I don't see why not. As long as it'll give me enough time to wake up. But if anything comes up, I'll keep you guys posted on the apps. But as far as Wednesday goes, Wednesday, guys, first thing in the morning, another episode of Far Cry 6 for an hour and 35. Maybe an episode of Final Fantasy Origin. Now, as far as May the 4th, guys, of Star Wars, for example. Actually, Wednesday's May the 4th, I'm sorry. Wait a minute, let me try to calculate. Tomorrow, oh yeah, Wednesday, I'm sorry. Actually, on Wednesday, you guys will get another episode of Far Cry 6 after tomorrow morning, guys. And then an episode of Skywalker. I've made the 4th edition. So I'll probably jump on that for you guys tomorrow night. Actually, Wednesday afternoon. So Final Fantasy Origin could probably be maybe tomorrow afternoon, if I had to guess. So I'm most likely gonna be doing a little more extra Star Wars this week. But Far Cry 6 will be in the morning, guys. Tomorrow morning, it's every Tuesday and Wednesdays. Though that game's been drawing a lot of great attraction, a lot of attention. Like I said, guys, my uploads, my popularity has been so good. Zach Olsen is a very likely high anticipated name, popular name. It will never die. It won't change anything. As long as we know what we're up to in this one big community. Guys, if you want shoutouts, let me know. After I get through tonight, guys, I'll be back in the morning for an episode of Far Cry 6. Can we just throw that real quick? That's good. I mean, I just had 10 people come into the live chat tonight. That is amazing. Well, guys, we have another 8 to 13 minutes real quick. I'm just doing some studs really fast. Now, as far as what's going on my PC today, well, coming out of earlier tonight, I've actually been playing some extra Grandia. I also got done having to do Game 1, guys, with the Los Angeles Dodgers against my 1983 Astros earlier this morning. So I had myself some breakfast here in the state, and actually had a good breakfast. I had 2 pancakes. I was gonna have sauces this morning, but I'm guessing they pretty much would have almost acknowledged it or have any appreciation for it. But I actually did have a good meal. I had a couple of pancakes, and I also had a side of hot pepper cheese bites, which I always like my pepper bites every time. So they're pretty much a little more tingly and hot. Scrambled eggs, and I'm trying to think of the other guys real quick. But yeah, I actually had a good breakfast today, so I haven't had anything since this afternoon, which I will have some tonight, for example. depending what I can really cook up, inside or outside and out. But yeah, guys, we're off to a very, very nice start tonight. Oh, by the way, Bryce, 299 mods. Now the big question is, guys, in this community, who's gonna be 300? Who's going to be 300 for sure? That is something I mean, that's a tough one. I would have a guess, but I do not have much of a length. But if I had to guess, maybe one of you guys that has not, jump right in. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the channel link really fast. Let's we have another 5 minutes, 5+ minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and drop Neo Queen Bell's channel real quick. Now, for those of you that have not connected or set up a pin for Neo Queen Bell tonight, she's at 100 supporters. Let's see if we can get her up to maybe 105, maybe like 110. So if you guys have not supported Neo Queen Bell, set up a pin. You guys can like, support, comment for Neo Queen Bell tonight. If you guys have not done it already. I was going to do it earlier. I mean, pretty much earlier tonight here in the chat, but yeah, guys, set up a pin. You guys can support Neo Queen Bell. She's at 100 supporters. Let's see if we can push her a little bit further real quick tonight. From your awesome creator, guys, we'll see if we can jump right in for a little bit. She's at 100 supporters. Now, I don't know when she's going to be having another video out. I mean, she was supposed to, I think, a couple weeks ago. But yes, guys, she's been busy working both jobs. And she's been tired, taking some naps, and anything else, so on and so forth. But real quick, guys, set up a pin. Set up a pin. Support the Hedgehog and go. One more time. I would get a lot of you guys' popularity, like, support, and comments. A lot of good stuff added, and I think it would be good if I do. As you guys see, we're talking to Palpatine, by the way. Zoe, do you know, real quick, do you know who's gonna be 300 as a moderator right now? If I had to guess 300, now that I think about it, now out of 299 moderators, guys, guess who's number 300? Oh my goodness. Guys, I now have 300 moderators right now. So Rafi Vonk, you just became my 300th moderator. Oh my goodness. I now have 300 moderators, guys, tonight. Oh wow. 300 even. That is amazing. So you guys can congratulate me, guys, in this community. My stuff's been so good. You look at one moderator to 300 mods. That is amazing. But I wasn't just destroying stars and falling Palpatine real quick. We got, guys, 300 mods. All my 5 years and counting. We don't stop what we're doing. Set up a pin, guys. Bell's at 100 supporters. But the estimate for Neo Queen Bell real quick, guys, see if we can get her up to 105 or 110 real quick. If we get her up to 110, 105 supporters real quick, set up a pin. Make sure bananas are not worth slipping. Make sure it's more healthy and delighted, and also a strong suit and strong influence tonight. Set up a pin. From your awesome creator, guys, to another. Never give up, never surrender. Set up a pin. Let's get her up to 110, guys. Remember, like, support, and comment on that video that Neo Queen Bell has right now. For the most part, real quick. Set up a pin. Well, guys, we have another minute or so. We're gonna get close to Palpatine real quick, then we're going to wrap things up for the night. But as long as we got something done, despite the fact from this morning. Real quick, guys, what's up, Sassy? Good evening, how are you? Now check out my live chat, Sassy. Look at this. My stuff's been so good. Guess how many likes I've been getting? From 155 to 157. And by the way, my highest mods from the awesome creator, Sassy,
Friend shout out from Kagayan.
300 right now. 300 moderators. That is amazing. That's why we can't do of what you guys can do without you. But alright guys, I'm gonna go and wrap things up right here. So, Skywalker will be back, probably, Wednesday. Remember guys, Wednesday is May the 4th. So Star Wars gets to have its own marathon tomorrow night. I think so. So we're gonna jump on that probably tomorrow.
Upcoming live HT.
So yeah, you guys will have another episode of Skywalker, Wednesday. That's gonna be for sure. But real quick, but yeah, Sassy, 300 moderators right now. That is amazing, very trustworthy, with plenty of love, plenty of support, and plenty of respect. And also, guys, now it's power by being positive and loyal, staying honest, and very, very likely more truthful. You too, Sassy. Remember, guys, I will be back tomorrow morning, same time, same channel, for a new episode of Far Cry 6 for now in 35 minutes. And then after tomorrow, my love and I do not have bowling until this coming fall this year. So it gives me an opening if I want to do a new episode of Final Fantasy Origin tomorrow in the afternoon. If I had to guess, there's a big maybe off the bat. But my friend only has golf tomorrow night. So instead of Wednesdays, she actually has golf Tuesday nights every week now, between 6:30 and 7:30. So I will be back in the morning, guys, for Far Cry 6 for now in 35. And then maybe an episode of Final Fantasy after that. Wednesday... Oh, you too, Sassy. But as far as Wednesday goes, after tomorrow, guys. Far Cry 6 and now in 35 on Wednesday morning. And then an episode of Skywalker of May the 4th edition. So I will get that going for you guys on Wednesday. So, Skywalker is always 3 to 4 days a week. Not sure what's going on Thursday, but I'll keep you guys posted on that after tomorrow or Wednesday. But if you guys want to catch more Skywalker, every 3 to 4 days a week. I mean, my stuff's been pretty good. Let's just try to keep it up, stay focused, and also keep our head up at all times in this community. But you guys are welcome to hit that like button, support button, and comment. Have a good night, Zoe. I will see you in the morning if you're live streaming with Rose or Maurice or... But yeah, how much I lose tonight, guys, I'll jump into your live stream so I can promote in the morning. Or when I'm with Sass, Bryce, or Joanna. Joanna is a very nice creator, same with Sass. She will always be the second Rose. Prior to my putting, that's my top seed. Out of being my favorite future wife, of course. So yeah, guys, I will be back in the morning. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Same time, same channel for now in 35 for Far Cry 6. And then Final Fantasy Origin, hopefully. Hopefully the connection does not die out on me from this morning. So let's see if we can continue to add up and have more stamp to attach it. But yeah, guys, anytime you manage to meet new creators, new friends, guys, if you're live streaming on Twitch or YouTube, with plenty of positivity and loyalness, and also plenty of love, support, and respect, and also knowledge is power, we can also feel free in this community tonight, or any other service we can stream. We can share people out and tweet people out, guys, if we have accounts on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Like say, for example, guys can follow me, share me out, tweet me out, guys. It's Jack Dawson, the most highly anticipated popular name from Titanic. 824-65600. 3 years for me, 5 years on YouTube, 5 years at Walmart and current, and 1758, guys, between my love and I. Soon to be the first youngest couple to get married in the future. I've been focusing a little bit more on that with you guys and also work. So, it's better than nothing. It's good to have some very good achievements. I just surpassed 300 moderators tonight, and that's amazing. Of what we can do in this community, guys, as well as more attention, more have more joy, more popularity, and more extraordinary good stuff. Not in a desperate move, but more anticipated and more entertaining and investing. But yeah, guys, the name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600 on Twitter. All you have to do, guys, is tell me your first and last name and your numbers. How many days, weeks, months, years, centuries, or anything else in decades. We can say each other out, tweet people out. If you're only live streaming, guys, on YouTube or Twits in this community. If you have an account on Reddit, I've got John, Kevin, and Sorty on Instagram. Very good creators. Kevin just surpassed 2 years this past Saturday or Friday for our commit into one big community, guys, of TubeChat. He's been on TubeChat for 2 years, but he's currently been on YouTube for 5 years currently this year. But I think it's going to be 6 coming up, maybe in the next month or 2, 3 months from now. It all depends on his count, but we'll see. But a very nice guy, guys, Kevin, aka TubeChat. Gets to take out his live streams Friday through Mondays, Running Egg almost 24/7, and Sorty's Getaway Monday through Saturdays. As always, guys, the most observational thing, the most obvious important thing in this community, with plenty of love, plenty of support, and plenty of respect in this community, and knowledge is power. And also staying positive and loyal, keeping your head up, staying focused, and always being honest altogether. Get ready, guys, the most very important thing to look at as we watch videos in full, like, support, comment, and follow, guys. Send me out, tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Your awesome creator, Zach Dawson, from Titanic. And you guys can vote on Land of 38, the Great Summon at 14. I will see you guys back here tomorrow morning. Same time, same channel for now in 35 for Far Cry 6. And then Final Fantasy Origin after that. Hopefully the chat does not stop by tomorrow. The way it did this morning. So yeah, guys, the next stream will probably be tomorrow morning for now in 35 for FC6, and then Final Fantasy Origin. And I think we might go through a little more deep on Skywalker on Wednesday. So that will be after Far Cry 6 on Wednesday morning. Probably get an episode in the afternoon. Anyways, guys, May the 4th. Now, speaking of May the 4th, guys, it be with you. But alright, guys, you guys have a good rest of your Monday night. I'll see you guys in the morning, same time, same channel, for a new episode of Far Cry 6, now in 35, and then hopefully Final Fantasy Origin. Hopefully the connection goes back to 20 in the 20s, back up to the high 90s. Also, guys, in this community, be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. You guys have a good rest of your Monday night. I'll see you guys in the morning. For now in 35.6, Far Cry 6, for every Tuesday and Wednesdays. Same time, same channel, guys, from your awesome creator. Keep your head up, stay honest, and always stay loved, supportive, and respectful. And also knowledge is power. By keeping our head up and being one big group and one big community. Remember, guys, my highest month now is 300 even, and that's amazing. You guys have a wonderful Monday night, and I will see you guys in the morning for Far Cry 6 for now in 35 minutes. Until then, guys, be careful, have a good night, and always stay honest and always stay in the clear. Until then, guys, from your awesome creator, I will see you guys in